everybody, the Haunted Wolf 12 here, back again with another 2024 prop unboxing. And here today we have the Home Depot 2024 7-foot Fears Through the Years animated Plague Doctor. Now, from what I've seen, this piece is just incredible. I've been waiting for a truly good Plague Doctor for a while now, and this, it definitely blew my expectations out of the water, let's just say that. This is the greatest Plague Doctor prop that's ever been released. It does have a few issues that I'm not crazy, and I'm not crazy about some things, but overall it is just truly amazing. And the fact it's outdoor rated is just the cherry on top. It's so amazing. I've heard there's a few issues some people have with it being damaged right out of the box, so I hope that's not the case, but I guess we're gonna find out, because I'm gonna stop the video, we're gonna get the flaps cut, and we're gonna take a look inside and get him all set up. Another thing I want to mention is this guy is actually made by Pan Asian Creations. They've really been stepping up their game here lately. They've made some incredible pieces within the past 5 years, like the hearse, and these now. Almost all their props are outdoor rated this year, which is incredible. You would think it'd be one of the more well-known companies with a higher quality standard that would make all their props outdoor first, but no, it's Pan Asian. And as you can see, FedEx, they cut the original tape for some reason, which I'm not very happy about. But as long as the prop inside is okay, I guess it's not that big of a deal. So as you can see, the instructions are printed on the box flaps, which they used to do, they stopped doing, and I guess they're doing it again now. So right on top we have a cardboard insert. I don't think there's anything, oh, there is, okay. There are two of his leg poles, and as you can see, they are very good, thick metal. Like, they are close to what the Jimmy 12-footers use, these square metal poles. Right here we have the staff arm, as you can see, because it has all the linkage to it to make it lunge forward, I guess you could say. Because it is sort of a jump scare prop, which is pretty neat considering it's outdoor. I don't think we've ever seen that. Right here we have his huge head, which looks great. It looks way better in person than it does in any photos or videos. And the hat is actually made out of faux leather. It's really nice. The inside of the hat is vacuum form, I can tell, but it's just the inside of the hat. The actual head is a nice hard blow molded plastic. It looks great, yeah. I'm really happy with that. Right here, if I can grab it, is his satchel, which is also made out of faux leather. One of his big old boots with a tiny bit of mud detailing, but I guess it's better than them being just all black. Right here we have, are you kidding me? It's broken. Wonderful, thank you. The Raven staff, it's broken, so I'm gonna have to fix that or tell Home Depot about it, one of the two. That's not a good sign, but I hope that's the only issue that I run into. Right here, I assume this is his other arm. Here's his costume, which, that's a pretty good material actually. It is outdoor. There's the EL wire, which I'm not a huge fan of, but it's okay. And more faux leather, which is nice to see. I don't know how that's gonna hold up outside. I hope it'll be okay. Right here we have the lantern and the arm. I don't know if it's supposed to be disconnected. I would assume not. That's not a good sign again. Hopefully it's okay. Whatever. The instructions and his adapter, which is there two? I don't understand. Oh no, one's the wire and one's the plug, I think. Here we have his main torso piece, which is, yeah, pretty insane for Pan Asian standards. And as you can see, it is outdoor with the rubber switch cover and the screw-on adapter jack. One side of the base and the start of one of the legs. The other side of the base, his boot, other boot that is. Staff pieces. And then down in the bottom of the box, there's a screw and a little plastic piece. Not sure where those are to yet, but I guess we're gonna find out. I'm gonna stop the video and we're gonna go ahead and get him set up. To To set up your plague doctor, you will first need to grab part A and B, the two base halves and start of the leg pieces, and snap lock those together. You'll be able to tell the front from the back because this piece right here will be at the front. This is for his staff. Next, grab his two boots, both labeled C because according to the instructions they're identical, and slide those over his leg poles. Next, grab pole D and snap lock it onto his right leg, and leg pole E and snap lock that onto his left leg. Next, grab his costume labeled G and throw that over his leg poles. Next, go ahead and grab the main torso piece labeled F and snap lock that onto his leg poles. Once you've done that, you can now pull his costume up over the frame, but make sure to connect the wire for the IR sensor and the EL wire around his collar. Next, grab his right arm labeled J and connect that to his right shoulder. Note there is also cotter pins included. I'm not going to use them right now because I'm not going to leave him up, but please take that into consideration when you plan to leave him up for the season. You will also want to connect the corresponding white cable to make sure his lantern gets power. Next, you will want to grab the rest of the right arm assembly labeled K and connect that to the fork connector on the part of the arm you already connected. But I would like to note first, I don't know if they're all like this, but the lantern is like separate from the handles. I've had a very difficult time figuring out if that's supposed to be the way it is or not. It doesn't seem like a very secure connection, so I have no idea. I'm not very happy about it though. During that step, you will also want to connect the white cable from the lantern to make sure it lights up, and use another cotter pin to make sure the arm doesn't fall off. Next, grab the left arm assembly labeled L and connect that to the left shoulder. Once you connect that fork connector, you will want to connect the red cable coming from the arm to the other red cable coming from the control box. And you can also attach another cotter pin to that hole to make sure the arm stays on. I would also like to say this cap that was in the bottom of the box at the beginning of the video, this is actually supposed to be on that metal linkage piece that's connected to the front of his base for the staff. It came unscrewed on mine, I don't know why that is. So if yours is like that too, just know that's where it goes. So far, I'm not very happy with the quality. I guess I'm eating my words about what I said about Pan Asian upping their quality earlier. Next, assemble his staff with pieces M and N. M will be on the bottom, N will be on top of M. You slide them together and twist to make sure they lock into place. Put that on the cap on the base. Once you've done that, you can now finally connect his head. And this is actually where you connect the EL wire cable from his collar. There's two plugs, that's where you connect it, not to the control box as I said earlier. Also, I apologize for the lawnmower in the background, I can't really control that. Then your final step will be to connect the satchel to the Velcro strips on his side and shoulder, and of course set your controls on the switch and plug in his adapter. One last thing I'd like to mention before we go to the demo, he has a lights only mode and timer, so that's something good to keep in mind for when you use him outside.
The pestilence is here. I can sense it. Bring me your sick. It is my duty to rid the world of it. Bring me your wounded. Lavender in my mask is barely covering your stench. Bring me the leeches. It is time to cure you of your ailment. It is too late. your last wish? There is evil here. I will rid you of it. I have seen this form of illness in another autopsy. Be gone, evil! Nothing is working. Another soul lost. Goodbye.
So there he is, the Home Depot 2024 Fierce of the Year 7-foot Plague Doctor. The final product, it looks great. It functions very well. I think it's gonna be great in my display. I think I'm gonna use him out in my front yard for the display rather than the haunt. But I think he's gonna do really well there, and he's probably gonna scare a few people with that staff. I will say though, I'm not impressed overly with the quality. It's better than usual for Pan Asian, but still very frustrating. And part of it is the 100-degree heat that I'm putting it together in. It doesn't make me very happy, but I can look past that. It's a huge prop with 4 animations for only $200. That's still a pretty good deal. Just be prepared for some quality hiccups if you do decide to get this guy. If you want a Plague Doctor prop, I do still recommend him. I think it is still the best Plague Doctor prop ever made. And yeah, overall, he is a good prop. I do recommend him. So yeah, I think that's it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.